Welcome, everybody, to the next installment of the VA Tai Chi Easy. My name is Dave. And let's jump right into the practice. So let's get ourselves, ourselves loosened up a little bit. Start by rolling the shoulders around like this. Take a nice deep breath as you do that. Roll the shoulders forward. That's it. That's good. And now let's turn the neck to the side. Come to center. Turn to the other side, back and forth. Gently, mindfully stretching and lengthening our neck. Back to center, and then turn to the side. Good. Now let's go around with our neck in a circle. And again, carefully, we go nice and slow so we can feel how it feels. And we can be gently loosening up all the tissues associated with the neck. Okay. All right, we'll keep going in a minute here. Just gotta make one little adjustment. Sorry for that. Back, okay, now hands on hips. Rotate the hips around. Both directions. And feel the same thing, like you can feel your hips loosening up. It's almost like we're freeing up our joints. This gentle movement is so powerful. Gentle movement together with bringing your attention, awareness, nice deep breathing. It's really great for everything in the body. Okay, now feet together, hands on knees, little circles. Want to warm up our knees. All right, good. That's great. All right. And now let's do a little side bending over. See, I'm drop your arm. All right, and drop the arm to the other side. Raise the arm up and then drop it down. And okay, I'm going to pause this for 1 minute and then we'll come right back. Okay, here we are. We're back and you can see, oh, there's Gracie. She's in the picture. So she's doing some Tai Chi with us. Okay, so we're doing side bending. And now drop your arm on the yellow side and arch over. Coming back to center, drop your arm on the orange side. Drop it down there. Up. We're bending through. Our whole back, right, is arching. One side, the vertebrae are closing. The other side, they're opening. And the discs in between are gently being fluffed up, puffed up, and that helps support us. Okay, let's bring the arm in. So the arm helps us to lever over. And we're going to go nice and slow, slowly, slowly, slowly. And then arching over the other direction, down. We move slow in Tai Chi and Qigong so that we can monitor what's going on, stay in our comfort zone. At the same time, though, we're exercising the body really in a very powerful and wise way. And this exercise is based on moving everything inside, right? It's an internal exercise where our main purpose is to move things around inside in a connected way. Gets the blood moving through the body. What they say in the traditional medicine is that the chi, or the energy, follows the blood. Right? We're moving the blood and the chi together. Blood is, of course, is filled with life-giving oxygen. Going to every cell, healing the parts of the body that need healing. All right. And we're going to come down. Now we're going to go looking up, arching up, look up, and then curling gently forward. Look up, arching back. Now we're flexing the spine, opening in the front, closing in the back, curling forward. All right, so this is like the yoga pose, the cobra, except we're standing up, right? So this is really a great antidote for just daily living where we kind of scrunch ourselves up. So we're going against that normal collapsing that happens from focusing on tasks and work and things like that. So we want to open the body up. Okay, great. Now we're going to do it a little different way. We're going to raise the arms up, look up with the hands. Now curling forward, squeezing, 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 curling forward, and totally release. Breath comes in and curling forward, squeezing, contracting the muscles, right? And we're wringing ourselves like we're a sponge. We fill the sponge up with fresh breath, and then we wring it out, right? And we wring it out so that it can get more fresh breath in. Bring it out, and the impurities come out, and then they're taken out of our system through the exhale and through the normal processes. But we want to create this wringing to get the impurities out of the body. Good. Breathe in, totally relax. Relax, relax, relax. Fill up with breath and curl forward. All right, good. All right. Now let's lace our fingers together. Breathe in, push up. Drop your tailbone down, and then let the arms lower out to the sides. That's it. Called supporting heaven. Let's support heaven, support the sky. Feel that like you're really supporting something up, and then exhaling down. This is regulating our whole metabolism. Right? That's how this particular form works. It's aimed at regulating the metabolism and regulating all the whole systems of the body, balancing the whole body. Whenever we're talking about the body, of course, we're talking about the emotions as well, the mind. So we can think of this as regulating our emotions, regulating our mind. I mean, are bringing it back to a more balanced way of being, right? So that we stay in our center. Pushing up, drop that tailbone down, push up, holding up, and then exhaling down. All right, great. All right. So today we're going to do a little in this video, we're going to do a little Tai Chi walking. But first, before we do the walking, we're going to do just some work with the legs. So you see my feet are parallel. I'm going to pivot my arm side foot. I'm going to step forward one step, yellow side leg. And now I'm going to shift my weight to this yellow side leg. And right away, I can feel that this thigh muscle is working. I'm going to drop my tailbone down, suspend up from the head top. Right? And now I'm going to shift my weight back, all the way back. I'm going to sit down. Notice that my body is upright. This is called maintaining the Tai Chi pole. So I shift the weight forward, making sure my knee doesn't go past the toe, and then shift the weight back. Good. And let's just do this rocking back and forth a little bit. And you can feel the movement inside, right? It's like we're pumping. Just like tune into that. We're actually pumping our blood and fluids in the body as we gently shift the weight. Called in Tai Chi, one of the most important principles, separating yin and yang. Yin is substantial, rooted in the ground. Yang is empty. Shift the weight forward. Okay, now a little more to it. We turn. We always move in a spiral circle in Tai Chi. So now I turn my waist to the yellow side, spiraling. Shift the weight back. Turn my waist to the orange side to shift the weight forward. See that turning right away, engaging the core of my body, my hips, my back, all the connective tissue from the legs to the torso is gently strengthened and stretched. And we're pouring, right? I'm pouring the weight back and I'm pouring the weight forward. This is really what Tai Chi is about. What's happening with the arms is really kind of the end of the story, right? It's all in the legs and the waist, starting in the ground, directing through the waist and expressed through the hands. That's what the classics say. Okay, stepping back, let's do the other side. Now I'm pivoting my yellow side foot, take one step forward, shift the weight forward, drop your tailbone down, lift your head top up. Weight is mostly in your front foot. Knee is in the base of support of the foot. Turn your waist. Oh, we have to do the rocking first. I'm sorry. Shift the weight back, rock your weight back, rock your weight forward. Rock back and rock forward. Keeping that body upright, head top up, tailbone down. And rock forward. And back and forward. Okay, now we're going to turn. I'm going to turn to the orange side to shift the weight back. Turn to the yellow side to shift the weight forward. Arms just flow, right? Because they're attached to the torso. We just let them flow and move. Like let all the tension out of your shoulders and just let them move. Why? Because you are shifting your weight and you're turning your waist. I turn the waist, then I shift the weight. Turn the waist, then shift the weight. Okay? It's really, can really generate quite a bit of power. This is the way the body is meant to move. And it's a way of connecting up the body so it can move with power and grace. All right. All right, so that's the basic fundamental. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do some walking. So, because we're, it's like we're working in a mirror here. So what we want to do is start out with the feet parallel. And I'm going to pivot my right foot and step one step forward with the left foot. Shift the weight back, pivot the left foot out, and then stepping through with your right foot. Shift the weight, turn the waist. Shift the weight back, pivot your right foot out, shift the weight to the right foot, and step forward. Shift the weight and turn the waist. Now, because we're in a mirror, it's going to be opposite, but it doesn't matter. It's what you need to do. You need to pivot the front foot, step through, shift the weight, and turn the waist. Shift back, pivot your front foot out, shift your weight to the front foot, step through, placing the foot, shift the weight, and turn the waist. Shift the weight back, pivot your front foot, shift the weight to the front foot, step through, shift the weight, and turn the waist. Okay, great. We're over here. We're just going to turn around, get our feet parallel, and just what we're going to do is pivot the right foot out, take a step forward with the left foot. Or if it's reversed, it really doesn't matter because the mechanics are all the same. Shift back, pivot your front foot out, shift your weight to the front foot, step through, shift the weight, and turn the waist. Shift back, all the way back, pivot the front foot, shift your weight to the front foot, place your back foot forward, shift, and turn. This is the Tai Chi walking. Shift back, pivot the front foot, shift your weight to the front foot, placing the back foot forward one step, shift the weight, turn the waist. Shift back, pivot the front foot, shift your weight to the front foot, step through, placing the foot, shift the weight, and turn the waist. Pivot front foot, shift the weight, step through, shift the weight, and turn the waist. All right, great. All right, I'm going to come back and let's do a little form. We'll do it in the parallel footing. So we're going to start up like this, or set up like this. So orange side palm, is on the top, the yellow side palm's on the bottom. You know, I'm going to do it from the bow stance. So pivot your orange side foot, take one step forward, yellow side foot, shift the weight back. Orange side palm's on the top, yellow side palm is on the bottom. Turn your waist, shift the weight forward, bottom palm comes out, palm up, top palm goes back, palm down. I turn my waist to shift the weight back, form the Tai Chi, turn the waist. And it's called harmonize yin and yang. Beautiful flowing motion in Tai Chi. I form the Tai Chi. Now I turn my waist. The arms separate in their natural orientation. They don't turn around or anything. The bottom palm is always palm up. The top palm is always palm down. Right? Harmonize yin and yang. Okay. Now we'll go to the other side. Pivot the yellow side foot, take one step forward with the orange side foot. Shift the weight back, yellow side palms on the top, orange is on the bottom. Shift the weight forward, harmonize yin and yang now on this side. Turn the waist, shift the weight back, form the Tai Chi, turn and complete the form. continuously flowing, softening. Everything is softening, relaxing, letting the flow pass through. The whole body is flowing. Everywhere things are moving inside. And that movement is purifying, healing, energizing, does all that stuff naturally. This is the way our body can heal itself. And this is a tool to tap into this natural healing of the body. Okay. All right, so now let's do the walk. And as we do the walk, let's step forward with your left foot. Your right foot is there. Start feet parallel. Pivot your right foot. Take one step forward with your left. And again, because we're in a mirror, it'll look opposite, but really just follow the instructions. Your right hand is on top. Your left hand is on the bottom. Now let's complete the form. Harmonize yin and yang. Shift the weight back, pivot the front foot, and just let the arms fold in. Now shift the weight forward. I'm holding the Tai Chi, step through, place the foot. Shift the weight, turn the waist, the bottom palm comes out, palm up, top palm goes back, palm down. Shift the weight back, pivot the front foot, fold the arms in. Shift the weight forward, stepping through. Shift the weight, turn the waist, complete the form. Fold in, shift forward, step through, and complete the form. Bottom palm, palm up, top palm, palm down. Shift the weight back, pivot the front foot, palms fold in. Shift the weight forward, step through, bottom palm, palm up, top palm, palm down. Shift the weight back, pivot the front foot. Stepping through, bottom palm, palm up, top palm, palm down. There we go, harmonize yin and yang. Okay, we'll turn around, go back the other way. Left foot pivots out, right foot takes one step forward. Setting up the Tai Chi, your left hand's on top, your right's on the bottom. Turn the waist, bottom palm comes out, top palm goes back. Shift the weight back, pivot your front foot. Fold in to form the Tai Chi. Shift your weight forward and step through, placing the foot. Now turn your waist and complete the form. Bottom palm, palm up, top palm, palm down. Shift the weight back and just fold the palms in. Shift the weight forward, step through. Shift the weight, turn the waist, complete, harmonize yin and yang. Form Tai Chi, shift forward, step through, shift the weight, turn the waist, and let the arms come to the form. Arms are always the last thing. Shift the weight forward, stepping through, shift the weight, turn the waist. Shift the weight forward, step through, shift the weight, turn the waist. All right, that's walking, harmonize yin and yang. So nicely done. Let's do a little bit of another one. All right, so again, we're gonna pivot the orange side foot, take one step forward with the yellow side foot. Let's get this orange side arm. Drops down, turn the waist, send forward as you shift the weight. It's like a spiraling. See that spiraling? Circling and spiraling, turning the waist, shifting the weight. This is a great example of how Tai Chi works. This form is called brush knee, which we'll get to in a minute. Brush knee sending the chi. We're just going to work on the sending today. Drop down, turn your waist and shift the weight. Turn and send. Turn the waist. Weights in the back leg. Now turning your waist to square the hips. Weight is in the front foot. Turn and send. Face forward. Turn to shift back. Turn to shift forward. And it's a continuous turning and shifting, spiraling. Whole body moving together. That's great. Okay, now we'll go to the other side. Feet are parallel, pivot the yellow side foot one step forward, orange side foot. Now drop yellow side palm down, turn your waist, send forward. Turn and send forward. Turn your waist to shift the weight back. Then turn your waist to the yellow side to shift your weight forward. Hips come square. Then you turn your waist to shift the weight back. Palm drops down. Turn your waist to the yellow side and shift the weight forward. Hips come to square right here. Then you keep turning to shift the weight back. Okay. Awesome. Awesome job. So now we finished the process, the practice session by just some gentle breathing. So nice. Breath comes in, filling, and then letting it out. Let everything go on the out breath. And we learned some things today. So let that learning settle in. Okay, thanks for joining today. There's lots of videos up. My friend Vince made a lot of them. My name's Dave. I hope you enjoy the videos. Something to, when you have a few moments and you want to calm yourself down, you want to energize yourself, you want to just feel good, give it a try and follow along. Okay, so we'll see you next time. Take care.